clear skies over Petco Park in San Diego. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Striding into the box, Billy McKnight. He will lead this one off today.
For Miami, left fielder Billy.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, they're 0-3 in the homestand, and they're looking to avoid a sweep today. And I think the main thing, you need a big home run. You need a well-pitched game. Somebody's got to step up and be the guy that changes this and says, we are not losing on my watch. That's what you're looking for.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be a trouble for the hitters. He's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gabriel calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Hey, 2 down here.
First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Two out, nobody on.
Come on, guys.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Stepping into the box, Barry Sanchez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And they've got a strikeout pitcher on the mound today. He's in the top 5 in strikeouts. So when you're defending behind him, you have to really concentrate because he can lull you to sleep thinking there's 2 strikes, he's going to get a strikeout, but that's when they get a ground ball. You got to really concentrate.
So digging in now, Jimmy Hernandez, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back.
One out.
Now another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
9 homers. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s, and 21 driven in. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up now, Richie Hoffman, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Hey, nobody on.
Stepping in now, Lincoln Dyer in the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tomas Arias. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Billy McKnight, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
2 outs, fellas.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Now at the plate, Angelo Conway. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Conway.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nienas onto the grass, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Dave Nienas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, let's turn it. Roll 2 right now.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. Scorched to third. 1 there. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. Ready for another chance. Barry Sanchez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morgan has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angelo Conway. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Makes a good one, huh? Let's go.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway. At the plate, Jimmy Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball right side to his left. Hernandez, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Willie Abreu.
Here comes the first pitch. Willie Abreu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, we got one.
Now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first safely. Striding in once again, Richie Hoffman from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit.
Relay.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Now batting.
Into the box, Lincoln Dyer, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now.
Pitcher,
Tomas Arias, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side.
Right now, fellas.
And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready once again, Billy McKnight. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, come on now.
1-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Rojas charging this one. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his 2nd base hit of the afternoon. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone as it bangs off the LED board. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 24 home runs for him on the season. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Now batting.
In now,
The center
Barry
fielder.
Sanchez.
Barry Sanchez.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jimmy
Third baseman, number
Hernandez.
6.
0 for 2 on his
Jimmy
line thus far.
Hernandez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, get away now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2. Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Willie
off for Miami.
Abreu.
Yes,
He's
sir.
singled in 2 trips
Willie
to the plate thus
Abreu.
far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back.
Hey, no outs now.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in and looking for more. Richie
Now batting,
Hoffman.
the first
2 base
baseman.
hits, both singles to
Richie
this point.
Hoffman.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you. Yeah, and in today's
Your
game,
attention,
everyone
please.
seems to want to err on the
These
side of
changes for
caution in
San
terms
Diego.
of pitch
Now
counts.
pitching and batting
Henry.
in the 6th spot.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
4-2 the final score today. James Johnson earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Michael Cole closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.